A 15-year-old boy from Indianapolis was severely burned after his friend surprised him with the hot water challenge. You're watching What's Trending, I'm Shira Lazar. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more social media news daily. Kyland Clark and a friend were looking for hot water challenges on YouTube, but then they took it a bit too far.
Kyland says last week he and his friend were looking up the hot water challenge on YouTube. When he fell asleep, he says his friend heated up some water and poured it on him. It was supposed to be a joke.
The hot water challenge, which is not a fun challenge, it's actually dangerous and you definitely should not do it, has people pouring hot water, sometimes even boiling water, on someone else. It's less of a challenge and more of an aggravated assault. And that's why we caution you again to not do it. Kyland Clark sustained second-degree burns on his face, chest, and back. He spent a week in the hospital.
And then, I looked down at my chest and my skin just fell off my chest. And then I went in there and I looked in the mirror and then I had skin falling off right here.
Fortunately, he's in good spirits, joking around on the local news and expressing his excitement about the WNBA on Twitter. He hopes that soon he can get back on the basketball court himself. And he has a strong message for others that might get carried away with online challenges.
There's a limit to what you should do in a challenge and what you shouldn't do. Don't take it overboard.
So here's why the hot water challenge is so dangerous if you haven't figured it out already. The water doesn't have to be anywhere near boiling, that's 212 degrees Fahrenheit, to cause burns. In fact, water at just 155 degrees can cause severe burns in about 1 second. Ever been in a hot tub and it's really hot and it's only 108 degrees? Well, imagine that 50 degrees hotter. It won't look boiling and bubbling, but it can still cause a lot of damage. And despite the obvious dangers, some people feel the need to try it with some devastating outcomes. 8-year-old Kyary Pope of Boynton Beach, Florida, died in 2017, months after drinking boiling water through a straw as a dare.
The girl severely burned her throat and mouth after sucking boiling water through a straw. Doctors had to perform a tracheotomy. A medical examiner is going to determine if that had anything to do with her death. But
doctors found that Pope had sustained severe burns to her mouth and throat. And 11-year-old Gemma Merritt suffered second-degree burns after a friend poured boiling water on her at a sleepover. Thankfully, her recovery was successful, and she left the hospital looking like her old self. The challenge garnered widespread attention in 2017 with Pope's death, but Google Trends shows it's existed in various forms as far back as 2014. Fortunately, as far as social media challenges go, this one is not likely to sustain interest. That's because, one, it's extremely dangerous, and most people will see that and not do it themselves. It's called common sense. And second, the videos of people doing it aren't as easily available because they violate the terms of service of platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. As far as Kyland goes, he didn't name the friend who poured the water on him, but emergency room doctors and commenters on YouTube say that a real friend wouldn't try to permanently scar you.
If your friends are telling you to do this, they are not good friends.
Thoughts echoed by Kyland and Andrea Clark, who say for now, they're just glad Kyland is on the road to recovery.
But it will take months for pigment to return to his skin. Would you stay friends with someone who did this challenge to you? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more of What's Trending. And for more stories, go to whatstrending.com.